Well, I'm back. Today is Saturday, the 30th of September. Cruising the coast is tomorrow. I told you guys I'd get back to you about the brake system and learning from Ronnie's garage and his videos. All I can say is, if that man was here, if I can go meet that guy, I will shake his hand and give him a $100 tip. No, I need that for gas. But I tell you, all that he's shown, and if you pay close attention to what he's talking about and pay attention to the details, you will be triumphant. One thing I do know is the brakes have never felt better based off of his instruction. And I had a few setbacks, a few snags. I had to recondition a few parts. Don't mind that stuff there. All that stuff is for like weddings and stuff. It's just a bunch of little knickknacks and stuff, and you know, to dress it up really nice. But yeah, everything is went as planned. I do have to commend him and his expertise. Everything worked out the way it should have. And there's just one question though, for those of you who own these particular type vehicles, the Cloud and the S2s, he does say that the brakes are supposed to drag a little bit, but do the drums get hot? Now, my drums aren't extremely hot, but they are a little bit warm to the touch, about as warm as an iron. And I just hope it doesn't get any worse. I went about a mile down the road and I had my wife and stepdaughter follow me, and everything seemed to work out. Now, my new issue, which I thought is going to be the transmission, because it is not shifting on time, and I've checked the timing on the engine, and everything is where it should be as far as I can tell. It's got electronic ignition in it now to help it out, but it doesn't run as well as I wanted to. So I'm going to check the plugs and see if the plugs are fouled. And I've checked the fuel pump. I know it's a dual fuel pump, but the contacts were corroded, and I was able to remove the contacts, clean them real good. Now, my next task on that would be rebuilding the fuel pump. I sure would love to put an aftermarket fuel pump on there just for practicality, but hey, whatever. She's running. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it for now. This is good enough for cruising the coast. I know it's just going to be a couple of passes because it's not like it used to be. Like I said before, tuner boys are out there. I've been driving around in my truck today, and yeah, there's a bunch of there's Mustangs, and there's Camaros, and there's Corvettes, all late model stuff. But hey, whatever. I'm the only one on the coast that's got one of these, and when I register, I ask him if I am the only one. He goes, "Yep, you're the only Bentley S2." But you don't get a booby prize for that. It's just like, hey, that's pretty rare, man. It's cool. Cool story, bro. But anyway, there's my helper. I got some pictures of her. She got under the Bentley for me while I was bleeding the brakes. Oh, you already in it. But anyway, tomorrow's cruising the coast. I might show up later and get a couple of videos. But I told you guys I'd get back to you, and everything worked out the way it was planned. So catch me later, or comment if you got any suggestions. I don't have the transmission adjustment tool to make the transmission shift a little better, but if anybody has any sources, I'm all ears. Anyway, I'll get with you guys later.